Hi, welcome to another episode of Generalization Gamers. This is Mike, and I'm here to bring gameplay and a review of Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. As you can see, I'm not actually playing this on the Nintendo 64. Sadly, and I still regret selling mine many years ago. I never actually owned Super Smash Bros. At all, but I always loved the game, loved the franchise, and I have the two other games, Melee and Brawl. As you can see, right now, Super Smash Bros. Is not your average fighting game. You have no opponent's health to drain. You easily have to kick them off the board. And once you do that, you win. There's many different types of gameplay you can do. You can do time, you can do stock. Stock is pretty much saying lives. So 5 stock, 5 lives, and then time. How many times? Well, you had the better kill death ratio, I guess you should say, after a minute of gameplay. And then in the newer ones, there's a money mode, which beat people, get money. The more money you collect, the more chances you have of winning. The person with the highest amount of money at the end wins. So, as you can see, this is some pretty simple gameplay here. Kick, kick, fight, fight, punch, punch. Then it's throwing a special attack here or there. Nothing special. And if I know you guys are all wondering, what happens if you tie? Well, if you tie, you go into sudden death mode, where your percentage right now, if you can see, it's a pretty low percentage. Well, sudden death mode, it's against you and the other opponent, and it racks your percentage up to 300, which means that you're 300% more likely to fly further. So, if my damage is at 10%, I won't fly far. 50%, I'll fly further than 10%, still not that bad. But once you get to 300%, one touch of a finger and you're screwed. So, just say that's how it goes here in Super Smash Bros. And there's various items you can use. You can use jackhammers, pokeballs. The world is your oyster at this point, whatever the heck that means. But you just have so many options, and it's endless gameplay, and it's multiplayer. This is honestly maybe the best multiplayer game there is for the Nintendo 64. I still play Brawl on the Wii. I occasionally still play Melee. It's that good of a game, and this is the trunk of it. This is the starting point. This is where it starts. This is where it all began. So definitely download Project 64 and download this ROM. Or if you're adventurous enough, go out to eBay, buy yourself a Nintendo 64, and get this game too. And if you're lucky, then you already have this game, and I'm just telling you to go play it right now because it's just such a great game. Well, that's all we have for this time on Generalization Gamers. Until next time, adios.